Welcome to InfoHub Extended. In tonight's edition, confidence high among Guyanese for a favorable settlement by the ICJ on the border controversy. And sea defense work in Waller's Delight and Ruimzeight moving apace. Stay tuned for the details. And now for the details. Confidence is high among Guyanese and its supporters that the country can successfully defend its territorial integrity at the International Court of Justice.
For the first time since Guyana's independence, an end seems to be in sight for the Guyana-Venezuela controversy. President David Granger says Guyana is anxious to have the matter settled.
We are very confident that the award of the tribunal in 1899 will be vindicated.
From that tribunal came an arbitral award that established the border between Guyana and its western neighbor. However, in 1962, Venezuela made claims that the award is null and void, an objection that has obstructed the country's development, the president noted.
This controversy has bedeviled our relations and has actually stymied our development in four of our regions, Barima Waini, the Patara Siparuni, to some extent the Rupununi, and also Kuyuni Mazruni. Those four regions have had their development obstructed because of Venezuelan objections.
The two countries, under the 1966 Geneva Agreement, turned to the UN Secretary General to resolve what became a controversy under the Charter of the United Nations. After years of attempting to resolve the matter, including the use of the good offices process, the UN Secretary General on Tuesday announced he is referring the matter to the International Court of Justice. It was a decision that former Foreign Trade Minister Henry Jeffrey welcomed. Jeffrey believes that Venezuela does not have a case.
At the end of the day, this court matter between Guyana and Venezuela, as far as I understand it, the court will give an opinion on the issue because it is being sent by a United Nations body. It's give a direct order when the matter is put to it by two parties. So it will be giving an opinion that Guyana, well, depends on who wins, but I think Guyana has a strong case.
More importantly, Career Ambassador Cedric Joseph pointed out that the SG's decision is in keeping with the Geneva Agreement.
Those means of settlement in Geneva really come from Article 33 of the United Nations Charter. And the last means in Article 33 and in Geneva is judicial settlement. And when you speak of judicial settlement in the United Nations framework, you speak of the body established within the United Nations framework to facilitate a judicial settlement. That is the ICJ.
One thing remains certain. Confidence is high among Guyanese now that the end is in sight.
I know the court is going to rule in Guyana's favor. Our president is going to be there and he's going to smile because the Court of Justice is going to rule in Guyana's favor.
Judicial settlement to this issue is going to put it to rest once and for all.
The president is confident that the settlement of the controversy will see the development of the entire country. Insert.
Residents of Waller's Delight and Ruimzeight will soon be free from saltwater intrusion as sea and river defense works in the communities are moving apace.
The project, which commenced in November 2017, is expected to be completed by June of this year. Ministry of Public Infrastructure Project Coordinator Dennis Ramsing explains.
There are two segments of riprap. It's done in phases, phase 4 and 5. Phase 5 is Ruimzeight. The contract is currently moving ahead to Ruimzeight at this point, so to close the gap between Waller's Delight and Ruimzeight.
The project coordinator explained that due to the rapid erosion, the administration took the decision to construct the riprap sea defense to address the problem. He assures that these works will not affect the livelihoods of residents. Chief Sea and River Defense Officer Kevin Samad told InfoHub that between Harlem to Ruimzeight, there was no physical structure, and over the years, the mangroves have been the natural defense against flooding. The Sea and River Defense Officer said that after monitoring the area, the government took the proactive decision to undertake the riprap works. Project Coordinator Dennis Ramsing updated InfoHub on the progress of the work. Project Coordinator Dennis Ramsing updated InfoHub on the progress of the work.
To date, approximately 75% of works have been completed and works are ongoing. The contractor is hoping to complete works within the next month or so.
Meanwhile, the U.S. $30.9 million CDB project launched in 2016 will advance this year. Kevin Samad said at the end of 2017, contracts were awarded for 2 lots of work under the program.
There was a lot 1 for works along the Essequibo coast at Johannes Cecilia and on the Essequibo Islands and of Leg 1. We have 2 project sites there at Success and Endeavour. Lot 2 entail riprap construction works for 1,200 meters, which is 1.2 kilometers of work. And this project has been awarded. Work has not commenced. There is site preparatory work that was ongoing at the end of 2017, and this is at Crane.
According to Samad, a database has been established containing all the critical areas identified for river defense upgrades.
Some of the areas where we intend to do work in 2018 under the capital program, the Essequibo, we have some works at Warusi, Aurora. On the islands, we have work at Zealandia, Belle Plaine, Melville, Leg 1. We have some major reconstruction works at Canefield, Amsterdam area, West Demerara. We have works that will be ongoing at Bellevue, the William. In Borbies, we have some work in Crabwood Creek.
In 2018, $1.3 billion was budgeted for sea and river defense works, from which $900 million will go towards capital works and $400 million for maintenance. Alexis Rodney for InfoHub.
Thank you for watching. Remember to connect with us 24/7 on our website and social media. Goodbye.